Hello everyone, this is Sharan from LearnAccount with another video on Internet of Things. Every day, billions of smart devices talk to each other. Your sensors, your smart devices, your entire ecosystem, they are all sharing data. But how do you make sure those messages are fast, private, and secure? In the world of IoT devices, we need something lightweight, something efficient, something that gets the job done at blazing speed. We need symmetric keys. In this video, we are diving deep into the secrets of secure IoT messaging with symmetric keys. You will learn how it works, what makes this method perfect for many simple IoT devices, and the critical importance of keeping that single shared key safe. Let's begin by understanding what authentication means. It's the process of confirming that a device or user is who they claim to be. Think of it like checking someone's ID before letting them into a secure building. In digital systems, authentication ensures that only trusted parties can communicate, and it prevents unauthorized access. This is especially important in IoT, where devices operate autonomously. Without authentication, any rogue device could impersonate a trusted one. It's the first line of defense in securing data and commands. In short, authentication builds trust between machines. Now let's talk about encryption. Why do we need it? Encryption protects data as it travels between devices. Imagine sending a postcard through the mail. Anyone can read it. Encryption turns that postcard into a lockbox that only the recipient can open. It scrambles the message, so even if intercepted, it's unreadable. In IoT domain, encryption works alongside authentication to ensure both identity and privacy. It's essential for keeping sensitive data safe from prying eyes. Without encryption, even authenticated devices could leak information. In this slide, we compare different authentication methods. Passwords are like typing your name at the door. It's manual and slow. Tokens are like wristbands at a concert, temporary and session-based. But IoT devices do not have keyboards or screens. They need something automatic. That's where the symmetric keys come in. They act like a secret handshake between devices, allowing them to recognize each other instantly. It's fast, efficient, and perfect for machine-to-machine communication. Symmetric keys eliminate the need for human input, making them ideal for IoT. Let's explore symmetric keys in more detail. A symmetric key is a single secret shared between two parties. Both use the same key to encrypt and decrypt messages. It's like two friends who know a secret code. They can write and read messages that no one else understands. This method is simple and fast, which makes it ideal for IoT protocols like MQTT and OPC UA. Because it uses less processing power, it's perfect for devices with limited resources. Symmetric keys are the backbone of lightweight security. Now let's weigh the pros and cons of symmetric keys. They are fast and lightweight, great for devices with limited power and memory. They are also easy to implement, which is why they are so popular in IoT. But there's a catch. The key must be kept secret. If someone steals it, they can impersonate the device. And as your network grows, managing all those keys becomes tricky. It's like giving everyone the same house key. Convenient, but risky if one gets lost. Security needs to scale with your system. Let's talk about how symmetric keys are created. You don't just pick a number. You use secure random generators to make keys that are unpredictable. Algorithms like AES help encrypt data using these keys. The longer and more random the key, the harder it is to crack. Think of it like choosing a password. 1234 is weak, but a password like this is much stronger. In IoT, strong keys means strong protection against attacks. Good key generation is the foundation of secure communication. Let's have a look at AES, the Advanced Encryption Standard, and how key length affects security. AES supports 3 key sizes: 128 bits, 192 bits, and 256 bits. 128-bit keys are the most common. They're fast, secure, and widely used in everyday applications. 192-bit keys offer a step up in security. 192-bit keys offer a step up in security, though they are less commonly deployed. And 256-bit keys provide the highest level of protection, often reserved for classified or highly sensitive data. Now, why does key length matter? It's all about brute force attacks. A brute force attack is like trying every possible combination of a lock until it opens. With a 128-bit key, there are 2 to the power of 128 possible combinations. That's more than 340 undecillion. With a 256-bit key, the number jumps to 2 to the power of 256, an astronomically large number. In fact, going from 128 to 256 bits doesn't just double the security, it squares it. It's like upgrading from a padlock to a vault door. This exponential increase makes AES with longer keys incredibly resistant to future advances in computing power. Once a key is generated, it needs to be shared, and that's where things get tricky. Key distribution is like handing someone a secret note. You want to make sure no one else sees it. In IoT, this can happen through pre-installed keys, secure provisioning during setup, or even physical methods like QR codes. But if someone intercepts the key, they can pretend to be the device. That's why secure distribution is just as important as a strong key generation. A leaked key can compromise the entire system. Even strong keys shouldn't last forever. Like passwords, it's better to replace keys regularly using techniques such as key rotation. Key rotation means replacing old keys with new ones on a regular basis. It's like changing the lock on your house every few months. If someone copies a key, it won't work for long. In IoT, this process is often automated and happens quietly in the background using secure updating process. It helps limit the damage if a key is ever leaked and keeps your system one step ahead of attackers. Regular rotation is a simple way to boost long-term security. Now let's look at where symmetric keys are actually used in IoT protocols. MQTT, a popular lightweight messaging protocol, supports pre-shared keys over TLS. OPC UA uses symmetric keys inside secure channels, often paired with certificates. But what is TLS? Think of TLS, or Transport Layer Security, as a secure tunnel between two devices. It wraps your data in a protective layer so it can travel safely across the internet. Imagine sending a message through a pipe that only you and then the receiver can access. TLS ensures that even if someone tries to peek inside, they won't see anything useful. TLS protocol rely on symmetric keys to authenticate devices and encrypt data efficiently, which makes it ideal for smart homes, factories, and industrial systems. To wrap up, let's talk about staying secure. Use strong random keys and rotate them regularly. Monitor your network for strange behavior, like a device trying to connect too often. And don't rely on symmetric keys alone. Combine them with other methods like certificates or hardware security modules. It's like using both a password and a fingerprint to unlock your phone. Layered security is always stronger. In IoT, good security is proactive, not reactive. Okay, that was it. I hope you've learned something new. If you enjoyed watching this video, please support this channel by share, like, and subscribe. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.